What's up, loves? Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Tia Simone, so if you're new here, make sure you press that subscribe button. We have a lot of fun over here, and I'm so happy to have you. And to my returning subscribers, love you so much. Thank you for being here. So today is going to be a very simple video, but yet, of course, fun, because hello, it's me. But we are going to be using all of my Holy Grail makeup products that are my go-tos, products that I use on an everyday basis. Some of them I may not use on an everyday basis. However, for the majority, I gravitate to only these products, and they are perfect for if you're someone who is a beginner and you're looking for, your first time makeup products that are very, very easy to use. That's what these products are, because I don't do glam every day, but I kind of do. I love makeup as a whole, but these are just products that are must-haves that I feel like everyone should have. So let's jump into it. Just to let y'all know, I already have on eyeshadow primer, and I just used my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Make sure that you always use an eyeshadow primer. I do recommend the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is actually a really good one. This is the NYX Ultimate eyeshadow base. This is a really good one. There are so many that, eyeshadow primer is eyeshadow primer. Just find whatever one works for you. And then we're just going to move on to, these are palettes that I gravitate to when I want to. The simplicity of them are just amazing. However, they're so simple, but yet absolutely beautiful. You can pretty much get any type of look out of these two palettes. They're affordable. They're only $7.99, and these are the LA Girl Keep It Playful palettes. And they are so beautiful. Like, literally, if you want a cool tone look, obviously you can use this one. Cool tone shades are in right now. Y'all know that. And then obviously this is a more like neutral one, and they're just gorgeous. Like, you got these pressed glitters down here that you can use. Then you also have your choice of shimmers. It's just a beautiful, beautiful palette. You can get LA Girl at CVS, at some Walmarts. Literally, I feel like LA Girl is such an underrated brand. They have some of the best products out there when it comes to drugstore, and I don't know why people don't talk about them. They are amazing. So these are palettes that I would recommend, especially to beginners, because they're so easy to use. It's so easy to create like a beautiful look with these. You can get a very glam look. You can get a very natural look. It's very versatile, even though there's only, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think there's only 9 shades in here, but I love the simplicity because there's only 9 shades in here. Like, you're bound to be really fast with it. You don't have to, y'all know what I mean. So I'm just going to take this big fluffy brush and set my eyeshadow primer, and I'm just going to use this light shade right here. I'm going to use both of them, and I'm just going to do like an easy look that I feel like everyone can do. Just an easy look for beginners, like my everyday go-to makeup look. This is a makeup look that I know is never going to let me down. It's always going to be nice, but yet simple. I'm just going to start off with this shade right here, and I'm just going to apply that into the crease. I'm using my Sigma E25, and I'm just going to build this up in the crease. So how have y'all been doing? I hope you're having a good week. The weekend is approaching. I'm filming this on a Thursday night. My boys are sleeping, and nothing better than filming and talking to my loves. And don't mind how red my face is. I did a dermablation last night, and yeah, my face is still pretty red. You are going to get a little bit of fallout with these, but nothing. I don't mind fallout as long as it's not like excessive. Fallout does not bother me at all. And then what I'm going to do is the easiest look ever, and I'm going to apply that brown right here in the inner corner. See, just right here. What they call this is a halo eye. So now I'm going to take that black in this palette right here. I'm going to be very gentle with it. I'm just going to press that right here in the inner corner and on the outer V. I wouldn't say that this is a very pigmented black. You definitely have to build it up, but like I said, for $7.99, this is an amazing palette. As you can see, like that black is just all over the place. Blend it out. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I am going to go into, I don't know which shade I want to use. I'm actually, let me see, because I definitely do not feel like using, I guess I'll use it. I'm going to use this. These are foiled shadows. Like if you look at these two shadows right here, these are both foiled shadows. And foiled shadows have a lot of fallout. I'm going to start off by taking this brush. I think this is a Jaclyn Hill brush. And I'm going to dip into this silver one right here. And I'm just going to put that right in the middle of my eye. Just in the middle. Obviously, we're going to need a setting spray because that is not very pigmented. It's getting there though. Just apply that right in the middle of your eye. Super easy. It does not have to be perfect. Remember that. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit of spray, and that's going to help that shadow stick a lot better. So I'm going to take this spray. You can use any type of, and see how much better it applies with that spray. Like, look at that. It just applies so much better. Spray it one more time. You don't need a lot, just a little bit. Definitely some fallout, but that's okay. I don't mind fallout, like I said. Okay, so you can see how foiled this is. They're just so pretty. Like, yeah, you're gonna have to build it up a little bit. You might get a little bit of fallout, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Now I'm just gonna go back into this brown right here, and I'm just gonna kind of put that on the outer V and in the inner corner, just to soften the edges of the shimmer that we put in the middle. This is the Roller Lash eyeliner by Benefits, and I actually really like this a lot. It is very matte, and I will say I love me a matte black liner, and I'm just gonna line. I'm not gonna do anything like dramatic, but I'm gonna do a little bit of a wing. This is the Lash and Roll by e.l.f. One of my favorite mascaras, my favorite drugstore mascaras. Like, this stuff is amazing. Now I'm just gonna build my lashes up just a little bit to apply falsies. Also not necessary. You can literally just build up your lashes right here. I just like falsies because it's super easy. Just pop them on. and you're done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera real quick and I'm going to pop on some lashes. These are really pretty. I found these today. These are the Nior Dinor. I can't even say it. That's a tongue twister. These are by V Lux. I will link these down below. These are absolutely beautiful. They look beautiful to me. I love those matte black lashes, the intense black ones. They're so pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these on really quick and then we'll come right back and we will move on to the complexion. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on. Can we just stop and take a moment for lashes? Like, I just love lashes. They amplify every single look. I just love lashes. So let's just take a moment for lashes. Okay, so moving on. Everyone needs this primer. This is the e.l.f. Liquid Putty Primer. I just feel like this is something that everyone needs. This is so beautiful on the skin. Now obviously if you have more of a, if your skin is more oily, I think this would be more for my dry skin girls like myself. But if your skin is more oily, you're not gonna like this because it's a little bit more moisturizing. So I would definitely recommend using the e.l.f. Poreless regular putty primer, and they have a matte one, they have a hydrating one, and I would definitely recommend that. But this is beautiful. It makes your skin look beautiful. There are some days when I only put this on and nothing else. I just love this. Another one of my go-tos is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. It makes your makeup last and last and last all throughout the day. It is just an amazing primer. Spot on dupe. And I only put this on places where my makeup tends to wear off the most. I don't put it all over my face. Moving on to the skin. So this is what I use. I love this. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid. It's all over the place. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. You can use this as a highlighter. You can use this as a foundation. Whatever floats your boat. It gives you a little bit of coverage, but not really. As you can see, you can still see the redness on my skin and all of that, but I don't care about that. I just love the way that this makes your skin look. It's just so pretty. It just gives you that natural glow from within, and I just love it. So now we're going to go into bronzer. The e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. I think it's absolutely amazing. It's my favorite bronzer ever. Like literally I just got this a couple days ago and I'm obsessed with it. And I will put this, and I'm just using my e.l.f. Duo complexion brush. And I will just put this on. And I'm just doing my makeup how I would do it on an everyday basis. So this is how fast I am on an everyday basis, especially when it comes to my face, because some people, their favorite part of their makeup routine is complexion. Some people, their favorite part is blush. Some people, their favorite part is bronzer. Mine is eyeshadow. And now we're going to move on to concealer. So this is a go-to for me. Not a lot of people talk about this concealer, but I actually really like this concealer. It's one of my favorites, and it's something that I know is always going to work. And this is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. Not many people talk about this concealer. It's a mess, as you can see, because I've had it forever. Not many people talk about this concealer, but it's an amazing concealer. It's 100% full coverage, and you only need a little bit of it. Let me grab a concealer brush. I'm just going to use my Angie Hot and Flashy concealer brush. You only need a little bit of this. Like literally, it is so full coverage. Like look at that. So this is what I use, like if I'm looking for that full coverage. And I love it because you don't have to use a lot of it. You literally only need a dot and it's going to do the job. I would say that this is more of a soft matte concealer. It's definitely not hydrating, but I really like it. You know, and everybody talks about a lot of concealers, but nobody talks about this one. Now we're going to go into blush, and I'm just going to use this. This is definitely something that I recommend. This is the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. A lot of e.l.f. in this video, but of course, you know, of course there would be e.l.f. because e.l.f. is literally that brand. So now what we're going to do is set the face, and I'm going to go into, I'm looking like really pale right now, but we're going to fix that. This is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. And I just set directly up under my eyes. I don't set anywhere else because we are going to obviously use a pressed setting powder. Obviously, me using the Halo Glow liquid filter, it doesn't give you a lot of coverage. So what I do is, to get a little bit of coverage, I will go into this, and I love this. This is the Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation by MAC. And I really enjoy this. It gives you that coverage that you need, but not too much coverage. I will just press this all over right here on the bottom. And this is going to give you that coverage that you need and that you didn't necessarily get from the e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is the Juvia's Place Bronzed Duo, and it's literally one of my favorites. And you get two bronzers, a lighter one and a deeper one, and then you get a mirror, which is absolutely so cute. And we are going to bronze up the face, and I just use both of them. The next thing we're going to go into is another Tribe and True. I love this blush. This is the Powder Blush by Milani, and this is in the shade Coral Cove. I am obsessed with this blush. I can't rave about this blush enough. Like, Milani always gets it right when it comes to complexion, in my opinion. And, like, it's just such a pretty blush. So I'm going to take this shade in here, and we're just going to smoke out the bottom lash line. And this is more of a from the Neutrals palette, but kind of do like it's like a really pretty orangey shade. I'm going to use this e.l.f. mascara. So we're pretty much done. So another go-to of mine, the Anastasia Glow Kit, and this is the Sugar Glow Kit, and it's absolutely beautiful. I used to have this, and I don't know what happened to it, so I had to purchase another one. If you are looking for these, you can find them at TJ Maxx for an affordable price, and I'm pretty sure they might sell them on Anastasia.com. I'm not 100% certain though, but I usually just go in with this shade for an inner corner highlight, this shade to highlight like my nose and the rest of my face. So I am going to get just a tiny little pencil brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Starburst, which is like one of my favorite shades, and I just highlight the inner corner because I have to have a bright inner corner. And then I will just drag it down a little bit like that. And then instead of me going into Butterscotch, which This is such a beautiful shade, Butterscotch. I mean, it's so versatile too. Like, any skin tone it would be beautiful on. But I'm actually going to go into Gumdrop, and it's like a pinky shade, and I've been using that lately, like as a blush topper. Like, I will just put that on like right there, and look at how pretty that is. I think that's one of the things that kind of went out is highlighting. Like, that is so gorgeous. Look at that. I think that's one of the things that kind of went out is highlighting palettes, but I've always loved highlighting palettes. Always. I think it just gives you options, and I feel like when it comes to the makeup industry as a whole, I'm going to go ahead and do the Brow Bone with Butterscotch. I think when it comes to the makeup industry as a whole, this whole trend of the makeup, no makeup look, and, you know, which is not a trend that I have ever gravitated to. I'm sorry. Like, if I'm going to put on some makeup, I'm going to put on some makeup, okay? I just don't even know what makeup, no makeup is. Like, I think it's ridiculous. I'm sorry, I just do. These whole TikTok trends and all that kind of stuff is really starting to get on my nerves. Like, it really is. People have preferences when it comes to makeup, and it's okay. You don't have to follow trends. You can do whatever it is that you like, and then you can implement some of the trends into your daily makeup routine and see what works for you. So I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade BFF3. And this is my favorite. This is my go-to. And then I'm going to go into this Milani, and this is in the shade Demise. That's what it looks like. And I'm just going to tap a little bit of this on. And let's go on with a little Fenty Gloss Bomb today. And this is like my everyday gloss. If you are a person who is not a big fan of lip gloss because you think it's too sticky and it's uncomfortable on the lips, you will love this. This is very, very comfortable on the lips, and I love this. Any shade is just, it doesn't even matter. Like, I just love these gloss bombs, and they last forever too. I'm going to go ahead and spray my face because Lord knows I need the moisturization on my face because my face is really dry. All of these products that I use could change. You know, it could change from day to day. As a beauty influencer, you're always trying new products. So therefore, I might end up swapping out a lot of these products for newer products, you know, so it can always change. But these are products, these are my go-tos when I want a easy makeup look that I know is going to slay. I know it's going to slay. I know I'm going to be happy with this makeup look every single time because I'm using these products that I can count on. These are must-have products that I 100% recommend to everyone because I know that they work, and I know that when you apply these products, you are going to be 100% satisfied. I like the look, but I already knew the look was going to be bomb because these are all my must-have makeup products. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm always talking. I can't help it. I love to talk. But no, seriously, I hope you guys enjoyed this little must-have makeup products, my holy girl products. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below, and I can't wait to see you guys again on the next video, which will be in a couple days. I've been filming every day consistently, so I will see y'all in the next couple days, and I hope to see y'all back here. Love y'all so much. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you press the notification bell so you can see all my future videos, and that's it. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Deuces!